2024 was a transformative year for me in so many ways, including my personal style. Amidst the craziness and honestly a little bit of heaviness of 2024, playing with my personal style became somewhat of a creative outlet for me. One of the biggest tools that helped me do this is NUULY. Just a quick rundown, if you do not know what NUULY is, it is a clothing subscription. So you pay a monthly fee and then you get to pick out 6 items from their website to come to your house. You get to wear them as much as you want, and then at the end of the month you send them back. And if you decide you love something so much that you want to keep it, you can do that as well. And normally you can do that for a discounted price. I have absolutely loved NUULY way more than I thought because it has helped me or encouraged me to explore new styles, play with fashion, and push the boundaries of the underlying expectations surrounding the way that I dress. So without further ado, I would love to dive into the December 2024 NUULY picks. And hello, my name is Lucy, and I'm so happy you're here. Okay, let's jump in. First up, I have this bad boy blazer. I am in love. This blazer is by the brand name Hutch. It is kind of a sophisticated style. This is actually the first thing I have bought since getting NUULY, and I love it so much. It has become my jean jacket of sorts. So I wear it anytime I need like an extra layer, and it's also kind of my go-to. I feel like, you know, when you have a jacket, a lot of times it's a jean jacket that you just love. It goes with a lot of your clothes. You just throw it on. That has become this blazer, which is just crazy because if you would have told me a lime green faux leather blazer was my go-to jacket a couple of years ago, I'd have thought you're crazy. It just has the one button so you can wear that closed or open, whatever you would like. It is a size small. It definitely runs true to size. I encourage you to try on a blazer. I never had blazers in my wardrobe before. I tried them. They just didn't really work out. But I'm loving this one, so maybe you just need the right one. I did link everything below, but many of the items, including this one, are not available anymore. So I did link a couple other options that I really liked, and then I also saw some people had posted theirs on eBay and Poshmark, so you might check that out and see what you can find. Okay, next up I have these DL 1961 Hepburn high-rise wide leg jeans. These are in the color brown. They had multiple colors. When I first tried these on, I really loved them and was excited about them. They are nice and high-rise, wide leg. They hit me right at the ankle. I am 5'6" for height reference. I have a shorter torso and longer legs, so just keep that in mind when you're shopping. I do feel like they run true to size. I'm a size 27, and that is what I got in these. They fit really well. The one thing I will say about these is they were a little bit of a cooler tone brown, like a burgundy a little bit. And so when I wore them next to all my warmer tone stuff, it just didn't look quite like I was hoping it would. Everything else about these I really liked, to be honest. You could wear them with tennis shoes. I wore them with boots. When I was looking for them, I did not see this particular color in stock, but I did find a beautiful almond color, and I think there were some others as well. Honestly, I had never been to their website before, and so when I clicked on their actual website, they had a ton of gorgeous jean options. So I highly recommend checking them out. I did like these, but probably won't be renting again anytime soon. Next up, I have this puffer trench coat, which I had never seen before. I am a trench coat girly. I love how sophisticated they look, and I love that you can just kind of throw them over and tie them up and be good to go. This I thought was fun because since we're coming into the colder months, I needed something warmer. I feel like your typical trench coats are like thin raincoats, so I thought this was fun to try. I got a size small, and it definitely is oversized. I didn't wear this a ton, to be honest. It was actually really warm this December, and we were in Florida for a week as well. So I didn't have a ton of opportunities, but towards the back half of the month, I saw myself wearing it more. I wore it to church. I wore it to lunch with a couple of friends. It hits about a little past my knees. It's really comfortable. I can tell it's not like down material, but it's not priced according to down material either. So I think this is a really fun option. Depending on what the price was, I could see myself buying this because I love a trench and I love to be warm and I love the mixture of the two. This is one, sorry, I'm trying to button that. This is one I also could not find in stock, so I linked some other options. I really didn't see anything that is exactly like this though, so keep your eyes peeled. I did get this, I think I said a size small. It's just kind of fun, classy, chic, and honestly different too. I've never seen this before, so I liked it. Next up, we have this beauty. This is a little bomber jacket. It's cropped, which I love. This is by the brand Avec les filles. I think I'm pronouncing that right, meaning with the girls in French, which, how fun, love that. I had not heard of this brand until I started doing NUULY, and pretty much every time I make an order, something by this brand is in my order. I was searching through their website, kind of looking about what their brand is about and all that good stuff, and one thing they said is they are a culmination of the je ne sais quoi that Parisians innately possess, which I'm obsessed. I mean, yeah, I want that, so of course I'm going to gravitate towards these. Also, the girl in the picture that was wearing this, the model, was wearing this with like some blue jeans, a white t-shirt, and a ball cap, which is totally my style, so I can tell that's probably why I gravitated towards this as well. This girly is way oversized. It did say this in the reviews. I didn't listen. I was like, I love oversized, and then I got it, and it's humongous. I did still wear it, but just keep that in mind. I got a small. I could have easily done like an extra small. It is also a burgundy color, which it did say that. I think in my mind I was hoping more of a warmer brown. So that stopped me a little bit. That is one reason why I wouldn't necessarily purchase this. As far as weight goes, it is very puffy, but it's kind of similar to the trench. It is not weighty or really heavy. So I would consider this like a light coat. There's been lots of days this year where this would be perfect. So depending on where you live, this could definitely work well for you. What else can I tell you? I really love this. Oh, it's also a little bit kind of asymmetrical. It slants a little bit right there, which I think is really flattering. And I feel like retro is just kind of in, and also something I personally have found out that I really like in my style. So if you're into that, definitely recommend trying this out. I couldn't find this one either. I did link some other options that I liked as well. Next, we have this Lila Free People cardigan. I wore this so much more than I thought I would. It is 62% cotton, so as you can imagine, it's just that luxurious, thick fabric that just feels so good on. Like when you put it on, you are just like, I want to curl up. I feel like I'm in a cabin. I feel all the good, warm, cozy things. It's not like a fuzzy soft, but it is so thick, warm, great quality, and it feels amazing on your skin, not scratchy at all. I feel like these cardigans are just having a moment right now anyway, so that made it really easy to style. I wore it mostly just with this top button buttoned. This is size small and it fit perfectly. It hit me kind of right at the waist where you'd like it to hit. I wore this so much. I wore it traveling to and from Florida, and I wore it on the plane, which I'm normally freezing, kind of like I was saying earlier, but this kept me plenty warm. I also wore it during the Florida trip in the mornings and then the evenings as a light jacket. So that was great as well, because how fun. It's just like a cute, classy little jacket instead of like an athletic jacket. I really don't have enough good things to say about this. The one I linked is from Shields, oddly enough, because it's in the navy color. If you search for it in other colors, or if you just search for it, different websites will come up with different colors. So if you don't just want the navy, you might look at other websites that have the same sweater. I actually love this so much. If they have it in a brown, or if this was in a brown and I got a discount, I would highly consider keeping it. It was just so easy, so fun to throw on, and just so cute. It just made for such an easy outfit. I wore it with like a white t-shirt and just jeans and tennis shoes, I think every single time. Aside from Florida, I wore it with like jean shorts. I even loved pairing this with a ball cap too. I love a sporty style and a retro style, and so I like to mix the two. So that was a really easy way to do that. Love, love, love this girl. The last pick that I have is this Rachel cardigan by Kimchi Blue, which is by the brand Urban Outfitters. I liked this a lot. It is a size medium. They didn't have any small, so I went for a medium, and it was great. I loved it. I would get that size again. I wore this with the button topped or just the middle button. You could also wear it with all the buttons if you were feeling that look. The material on this sweater has a lot more polyester, so it's nice and stretchy. It's more fuzzy, also very soft though, and it's definitely a thinner weight material. This would be good for a light jacket as well, and it would roll up really easily if you wanted to put it somewhere. I don't know, like for me in Florida, I would like roll my sweater up and put it in my backpack. So that would be perfect for that. Both of these sweaters were also great for kind of draping over your shoulder and tying as well, which is a look that I love. This one I would not get particularly because of the color. If you can just see that up next to me. I don't know if you're seeing this or not. Please let me know if you can see this, because I feel like it makes a huge difference, but I might be crazy. I feel like it's just not my color. Totally fine. I did see when I was searching for it that they have it in a color similar to this one, which I probably should lay off the lime if I'm being honest, but I probably won't if I'm also being honest. So I might pick it up in that. One thing about this sweater, it was very affordable. I think it's around $40. So I feel like very worth it if you find a color that you know and love. There were a ton of color options. This one was in stock, so I will link that below. Ooh, also Valentine's Day, this would be super fun. I'm picturing my friend has this gold necklace with a big gold heart, and it's so sweet and cute. I feel like that would be fun for this. Okay, so that is all of my Nuuly items for December of 2024. I cannot believe it's 2025. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please do give it a thumbs up or just let me know if you liked this. I plan to keep doing them, but I'm just curious. So thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you next time, and until then, we'll see ya.